All right, welcome everyone. Welcome Buddhist Studies Institute members. Welcome Facebook people visiting us today and our YouTube channel visitors. Welcome. I am Daidzin. I'll be your host today, and we have the lovely Kundini leading meditation today. And we are all meditation instructors certified by the Buddhist Studies Institute. And we're so happy to be here with you today during this season of practice, which is our daily meditation every single day, 365 days. We're here leading meditation, totally free, open to the public, hoping you'll join us any day or every day. And this is a program, the Buddhist Studies Institute. And this program, the Season of Practice Daily Meditation, is founded by Pema Khandro Rinpoche. And I'm going to go ahead and add some links so you can follow along if you would like with the meditation today. Then I'm going to read one of the Buddhist precepts, and then we'll have time for our members only time, and we'll say goodbye to our guests on our channels, our social media channels, and then we'll have our time. And I'll post a couple more links there where you can get more information about the Buddhist Studies Institute, Pema Khandro, and Dakini Mountain, our Northern California Retreat Center. Okay, so without further ado, I think we can just get going with our meditation today. I'd like to introduce Kundini to you. And welcome, Kundini. Thank you for leading practice today.
Thank you, Daidzin. Hello, everybody. Good midday, morning, afternoon. So we're going to start off today with the daily prayers. Does everybody have access to that link or have the daily prayers? I'm assuming so. So let's start off by just getting really comfortable in your seat. From what I can tell so far, who's on video looks pretty comfy, either in a chair or on the floor. So as you know, it's really of primary importance that you feel comfortable to sit for practice so that you're not distracted by pain in your body. So it's always okay to sit on the floor, on a chair, or lean back against the wall. So wherever you are, just get nice and comfy. And then we'll begin with our opening prayers for practice. I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. I take refuge in the Lama, Yidam, and Khandro. I take refuge in the channels, winds, centers, and their nature bodhicitta. I take refuge in complete openness, lucid presence, and compassion. Oh, mesmerized by the sheer variety of appearances, which are like the illusory reflections of the moon in water, beings wander endlessly astray in samsara's vicious cycle. In order that they may find comfort and ease in the luminosity and all-pervading space of the true nature of their minds, I generate the immeasurable love, compassion, joy, and equanimity of their awakened mind, the heart of bodhicitta. Sentient beings are numberless. I train in order to free them. Delusions are inexhaustible. I train in order to transform them. Reality is boundless. I train in order to realize it. The awakened way is unsurpassable. I train in order to embody it. So let's take a couple breaths. Call them balancing breaths. So maybe 2 full inhales and exhales, and balance your inhale with your exhale. So making sure they feel the same in length and texture. And maybe take one more balancing breath. Inhale. Exhale your breath. And then let your breath return to its natural rhythm. And we'll do a quick scan through your body, starting at your feet. Check that your feet are relaxed, placed on the floor if you're in a chair. And that as you move upwards through your body, that your belly is nice and relaxed, soft. Just letting it be round and open. Then moving up your body, check in that your shoulders are relaxed. Let them melt back down your spine. As you lengthen your spine up, you can very gently tuck your chin in to elongate the back of the spine, but all of this in a way that feels comfortable and relaxed. Take the tip of your tongue and place it on the upper palate, where your teeth meets that upper palate. And then relax your face, so your cheeks and jaw are relaxed. And your eyes are open for this practice, gazing gently out about a foot or two in front of you. So you can pick a point, it helps focus the mind, but gaze on it like you would gaze into your lover's eyes. You don't have to stare at it. Just a gentle eye gaze. And then bring your awareness to your breath. Notice how it feels as you inhale. Notice how it feels as you exhale. Is it warm on the nostrils? Is it cool? No need to label it. Just noticing. Noticing again as you inhale. Where does your breath go? Where does it go as you exhale? Keep on noticing your breath, and you're noticing with your sensing awareness. So you're sensing, noticing, feeling, merging with your breath. Merging your awareness as an anchor for presence with your breath. And let your noticing rest there with your breath throughout the practice. And then when you notice some thoughts have come up or your mind is moving and leading you down a thought pathway, that's totally okay. That's the nature of it, of the mind. So you just say to yourself at this point, thinking, and very gently and kindly nudge your awareness back to noticing and sensing your breath. So each time you notice you've lost the practice, as you've followed the thoughts, that's okay. Just say to yourself, thinking, and nudge your awareness back to your breath over and over and over again, as many times as necessary. So you have your noticing awareness, engaging with your breath, noticing your breath. Until you notice that you have wandered down a thought pathway. And that's the moment to say to yourself, thinking, and very gently nudge your awareness back to your breath. And so you keeping your awareness, your noticing awareness engaged with your breath. If you've suddenly noticed that you've wandered down a thought pathway, even if time has gone by, that's no problem. As soon as you notice, just say to yourself, oh, thinking, and then gently, kindly nudge your awareness back to focusing and noticing your breath. Go ahead and take a couple more breaths like this. This last minute or so, really increasing your presence and concentration on the breath. And then you can let the practice dissolve away and rest in your own sense of presence and aliveness, whatever that is for you, for the next couple of moments, without a particular practice. And then you can exhale all your breath. Then when you're ready, inhale. And once again, exhale, a nice full exhale. So once you get to the end of the exhale, squeeze your belly button into your spine and expel any further breath. And one last time, inhale. And then exhale all your breath. Inhaling again, come back to your natural breath. And we'll dedicate the fruit of our practice together. May the teachings of the Buddha spread and flourish. May we be so lucky as to practice Dharma day and night. May all sentient beings be happy and joyful and free. And may the benefits of our practice be for both ourselves and all others who need it. And we bow. Thank you.
Thank you, Kundini, for that wonderful practice. And welcome to those who have joined. So now, as part of our effort to integrate the study of ethics with meditation practice, I am going to lead us in one of the 5 Buddhist precepts. And you're welcome to follow along. You can find them in that link that I posted earlier. And today I'm going to read precept number 3, avoiding sexual misconduct. I remain always in respect by treating myself and others with dignity through respecting the intrinsically complete Buddha nature of myself and others. When I have a partner, I respect my intimate partner at all levels as an equal partner. I recognize that celibacy and non-celibacy have the same principle, to devote the body to liberation of oneself and others. Therefore, I commit my sexuality or celibacy for the realized union of body, mind, and emotions, and for the integrity of self, other, community, and society. I avoid sexual exploitation, manipulation, deception, discrimination, harassment, and objectification. I undermine misogyny by respecting marriage, relationships, and sexuality. I undermine abuse and infidelity by being transparent and honest about my relationship status. I undermine abuse by seeking enthusiastic verbal consent in my romantic relationships. I understand that consent may not be possible in asymmetrical power relationships. I disentangle sexual relationships from asymmetrical power in order to undermine the patriarchal systems that have exploited women, girls, and other vulnerable and marginalized people for centuries. I recognize that causing others to break their vows is the same as breaking vows myself, and therefore I abide by the vows of others, refraining from sexual relationships with monastics or those in monogamous relationships. I respect the expression of the spectrum of genders within myself and others as it manifests according to each person's art of being. All right, thank you everyone for joining us today in this beautiful practice. Please join us again and again. As I said, I'm going to go ahead and post some links here where you can find out more about the Buddhist Studies Institute and some of the programs that we have. There's Dakini Mountain, there's the BuddhistStudies.org, and I'm going to go ahead and add PemaKandro.org, who is the founder of all of our wonderful events and programs. And this is our special season of practice as we practice together every day in our live stream on our channels all the way until Losar, which is in, I believe, February this year. So thank you everyone for joining us. I'm going to go ahead and release our social media friends and return back to the members only area. And we hope to see you again and again. Thank you so much for being here. And